Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mark, and thank you for coming by today. Boy, am I worked out here. This is a workout video. It's a 5-minute workout video for artists, and what we're going to talk about is how to warm up and get prepared to get into your artwork and the things you need to do to exercise before you get into the artwork. So come on along and we'll talk about this 5-minute workout for artists and maybe even build up a little sweat here. So come on.
Just like any other workout, the first thing we need to do is stretch from our wrist to our fingertips to our elbow and our shoulder and get all those muscles loose and ready to work. Once the hand is stretched, we want to get a tactile feel for the tools we're going to use, from paper to pencil, brushes, or whatever, even a mouse or stylus if you're working digitally. After that, we want to get the hand and the tool moving together, making loose lines, sketching, and just putting marks on the paper. The idea is to get those muscles, as small as they may be, loose and familiar. It's called muscle memory, and the more we draw, the more our muscles will remember. You can move on to whatever you like. I do basic shapes like circles, squares, triangles, and then move on to geometric shapes and little shading, even compound shapes where I combine geometric shapes. Anything I can do to get my hand moving and get marks out on the paper. I even do perspective drawing sometimes just to become familiar with that as well. And this is exactly what I teach in the classroom at the start of every session to get students warmed up. And it's exactly how I like to start each session for my own work, whether it's for fun or professionally. Musicians, both amateur and professional, always spend a short amount of time warming up before a show. Athletes spend quality time stretching and practicing before an event or a big game. With art, it's no different. A warm-up routine is a way to create art more confidently and with muscles that are ready to go. But we still have to get our brain in shape too. That leads us to what I call the practice run. This is where we invite the brain to join in the workout routine with the hands, so together they can go into the final piece fresh and prepared. I often say that art is exercise for the brain. We need to prepare not only the brain but our eyes too to respond and react to what the muscles are doing and what the hands can do. Now, this is not a final piece. What I'm creating here is a sheer stream of conscious drawing. It's coming straight out of my head with no pre-sketch or ideas that came out ahead of time. It's all happening randomly. And because I've been doing this so long, you probably won't see any of the mistakes, but they're there. I can see them and I know they're there, but this is the place where I want to get them out, on this paper, in the practice run, instead of on the final piece. And this is the place where my brain and my hands can tune in together without any stress or pressure to just make a carefree run with being creative and get the juices flowing, as they say. So when I'm done, I can feel ready for the big game or the distance run, and I can set myself up to jump right into a final piece and prepare to immerse into my creativity with the full energy and confidence of having had a great workout beforehand. And like any workout, there's always cleanup afterwards. You have to wipe down the equipment, put things away, and make sure everything's ready to go for next time. Let's talk a little bit more about this workout, this 5-minute workout, after this coffee workout. As you can see by the length of this video, 5 minutes is not a very long period of time. It's a very short investment if you decide to do a 5-minute workout before you go into any final artwork. I highly recommend that people get into this workout routine before deciding to do any final artwork, just to avoid mistakes, avoid the lack of planning, and to have a more successful and happier experience when they get into their artwork. To immerse into final artwork, we want to be fully immersed, not just partially. I see so many students coming from other classes where their heads are still immersed in science or math, and they want to just jump right into artwork. That's why I encourage students to do these 5-minute workouts. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave your comments below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and I'd love to bring you more content like this in the future. Thank you again so much. Have a great day and have a great workout. God bless.